Another couple's wedding vows had me and my significant other questioning if we are truly that significant to each other, and now he's asking me to be just okay with taking a break so he can have a normal 20s relationship, but it broke what we had instead. My partner, 27M, and I, 26F, have been together for more than 3 years. He is not perfect, but he is purely and genuinely good, curious about the world, honest, very intelligent, very caring. I do not doubt that we feel love for each other. We went to a friend's wedding together and honestly, the vows the couple said were so intense and true and honest. I am not speculating, we both have known this couple and we know that their words are not wedding performance. They are way too cynical to play something up for a wedding, that it left me wondering whether I could say those things about myself or anyone. It made me think, wow, love like that exists? Where two people can really say they want 100 forevers with the person standing in front of them. Between the wedding and now, I bottled up these feelings because I was already feeling stressed out about my work probation, but last night we met up for dinner and we both agreed that we are wondering if this relationship is still something we both want and that we were both freaked out by the wedding vows. Think, that episode of Master of None with the Italian wedding. Between the wedding and pre-dinner convo, when I was thinking about ending things, it felt like the right call because he stopped being super communicative and it helped me peel away, but since, of course, it turned out it was him thinking things over too, and we both are on the same page about the things that are lacking, intentionally, more intimacy, among other factors. I feel like it could be worth it to give it another shot given we've been through so much together and we hold each other so dearly and care deeply for each other. Can this deep care though turn into sprightly attraction again, and the giddiness of the first few months? I love him, he loves me, but we are unsure if we can confidently say we can see our forevers together right now. But we love each other and we struggle to envision how I can function without his presence given that we have grown so attached and enmeshed in each other's lives. We don't live together but he is my person at the moment if that makes sense, and we live in a huge fast-paced city where it's hard to make connections, friends, or date. I feel like we have a good thing going, but I don't know if I would ever feel like saying forever. Does this mean continuing it is a waste of time? What do we do? I feel so scared of making the wrong choice, especially because of my intense job and feeling like if I'm not with him, who is my comfort and person, I will just be an anxious mess alone. I feel like we can fight for this, but it's like, are we fighting for mediocrity? Or are we fighting for something that can be made into a forever? Or a secret third thing? I don't know. Update. We are now going to take a step back from the relationship. I want to work on it and bring the spark back in, but he wants space to think about whether he even wants to try with me at all. So, it wasn't just about the wedding vows for him. I feel so heartbroken because he was bottling up a lot of issues he felt were present but did not tell me about, or if he did, didn't stress they were make or break. I feel like these issues are so workable, but instead of communicating with me about them and how important they were, he's now pointing towards them as a sign that we are incompatible as long-term partners. I think this is an avoidant attachment style thing. He says the relationship can be saved and that he loves me very much and that he still is attracted to me, but he is unsure whether he wants to work on the relationship at all given that we are so young, and he's got new things going on. He just started a PhD and is meeting new people, which I suspect is making him think there's no room for me or our relationship in his life in the same way anymore. He voiced that we have jumped into a serious partnership too quickly and that he wants to have a normal 20s relationship. The fact that he is thinking about our relationship of more than 3 years as something so disposable, and that I need to be just okay with him taking a step back from it all kills me. In fact, it seems irrational to me, although love and relationships never are, since I know he wouldn't lie to me about loving me, thinking it's salvageable, nor being attracted. If there's love and hope and attraction, why not try? I feel like an idiot because I could react to all of this in okay, if you're not 100% sure you want me then screw you, I'm leaving and I don't want you 10 times more way, but instead, I am approaching it in okay. I will take this period with an open heart and be the best version of your partner and hold out hope you choose me again. The second option is torturous given that it is me holding out, choosing to maybe get seriously hard if he ends things, and also makes me feel anxious throughout the day as I am in constant fear that he's got the power to say I don't want this, actually. I wish he'd say let's try again instead.